Alright guys, we're at a totally random spot right now. I don't know where, I don't know what state, but we're fishing for stripers and we're going to be using this Smack It popper. It's mid-April. I'm looking for bass on poppers, preferably 35-inch bass or 40-inch bass. And yeah, I've been snooping around, following my nose, looking for like a honey hole. I've been exploring a lot of new places, and so far things have been going pretty poorly. Haven't been finding a whole lot, but yeah, I don't know, we're gonna try right here. Like I said, I've never fished this spot before. I don't know what kind of depth it is out there or what. I know that it drops off pretty quick. I wouldn't want to walk much further than this. It's going to be interesting if I do get one. Got these docks and pilings. I got a piling over there and got docks over here. So if I do get one, and it's nice, I'm going to have to get pretty lucky to land it. Oh, there's a fish! There's a fish! Nice. There's a fish. Feels pretty decent. Not like too decent though. He's not a rat, but he's actually not that big. I don't know. He's a short. That's cool though. Very good start to the day. Just got here. So that's our first fish. As you can see, he's pretty feisty. I'm just gonna go ahead and release him. He's probably 24 inches, give or take. Yeah, so that was a 24 incher. He didn't even take one run actually. Yeah, so fishing has been really slow lately. Have not been catching much. I've been trying a lot of new places, new techniques, and overall really just not catching much. And then sometimes I do catch something, and when I do catch stuff, it's from like the spots that are already very crowded and trashed. There's tons of people, tons of trash. That's how you know it's a good fish. Nice. Hell yeah, this is fucking awesome. Alright, second bass. Alright, I got this new system here. I got these pliers with my boga grip attached to the pliers. So that's the new and improved system. I finally got some pliers. Figure it's not fair to the fish to come out here without pliers. So same size, 24, 25, maybe 26 inch. He smacked that popper though. And that's a Smack It. This is a full-size Smack It. It's made by Stillwater. It's like one of the cheaper plastic plugs. I really like it. Smack It Junior and this one. Junior's a smaller size. This is the full size. Let me get this fish. These pliers. Small fish, but nice fish. That's good. A couple more inches, he'd be a keeper. But yeah, he's gonna be short. I'm not really planning on keeping him anyway. Strictly catch and release right now. These fish are pre-spawn. They're gonna be spawning in the next month or so, depending on where you are. So I figure I'll let them do their thing. rather than keeping them. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. We got 2 fish. Alright, so this is the lure I've been using. Okay, this is the full-size smack it here. I've got some 50-pound fluoro. Actually, this is 80-pound fluoro. I was looking for blues last time I was using this. This was my bluefish rig, but now it's my popper rig. But, you know, heavier monofilament leader to a popper. These rattles, it's good, it's good. You know, it's got a nice sound. So yeah, I like the smackets. I like the smackets because the bass like the smackets. Smackets are good. Might have something swirling underneath it, maybe. A lot of times these fish, before they hit it, they'll like swirl under it. They'll swim around, and, like observe it, and like see if it looks good. Sometimes they just straight up hit it right away, but other times they're more finicky. And a lot of times you'll see boils under the lure from when they're chasing it. Not sure if that was a boil of a fish or not, or if that was just some weird wind. But sometimes it's very subtle. But yeah, like I said, I've been fishing a lot, and I've been trying to fish in new places. A lot of the places I used to fish don't produce anymore. Let's talk about Fairmount Dam as one place that doesn't produce anymore. I spent a lot of time fishing down there, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and fishing was good. We caught all kinds of stripers and walleye and other species, but all on plugs, all on like poppers. You would get them on poppers, black bombers, you know, fishing nighttime. But yeah, anymore it's just like totally dead down there. You've got like hardly anything. And then leaves what? The rivers. You could chunk the rivers. You can plug the rivers. Both of those things, finding them in the rivers, down here at least, the Delaware River, that is a hard fishery. There's like a couple key spots where guys catch them, and then there's like a whole lot of in between where guys like don't catch them. But then at the same time, you could really catch them at any spot at any given time. It's just a question of whether they're swimming through or not. So it is a bitch to fish the Delaware River. To get on bass with any consistency in the Delaware, it is a bitch. This is urban angling at its finest right here. Can't really show you guys what's behind me, just to keep the location of this place hidden from as many viewers as possible. And why am I doing that? That seems horrible, right? I mean, oh, there's a fish. So yeah, it seems horrible to like hide. I would love to tell you guys exactly where I am, but if I were to do that, then probably a good number of people would come here and do this, which is cool, you know, it's nothing personal. It's the fact that, you know, there's bad people out there. There are frickin' slobs who don't really care, don't really give a fuck about the environment, and who will trash the spot. They'll leave their trash. They'll keep the fish. You know, some of them don't care about sizes, size limits, restrictions, regulations. People love to eat striped bass. I mean, there's just so few. I'm just like not finding any every time I fish. There's just like never any stripers. I've been trying to catch them. I've been trying for like the past 2 weeks, unsuccessfully. We had like a good week of fishing, and pretty much Easter Sunday was the last day. I got a 35-pounder on Easter Sunday, and since then I really haven't heard of many fish. And in fact, just heard of like skunk after skunk after skunk after skunk. So that's the point, is that there are just so few opportunities to do this, that if you kind of like tell the world exactly where and how, then I mean, it'll basically ruin. This spot will dry up. This spot will dry up. You know, I know for a fact no one is fishing here, and These fish are fresh. Just to get a couple shorts to be able to commit to eating a popper, like, these are some fresh fish. They haven't seen a whole lot of poppers probably. And once you beat them up, once you fish them every night, once there's like 20-30 people at a spot pounding them every night, they get beat up, they get shy, they get finicky, and you don't catch them. You know, there's just like less and less opportunities to get bit. So those are all like reasons why you see it in like the striped bass community, the whole like secret culture of the sport. So I don't know how much sense that's making. And as much as I want to tell you where I am, I can't tell you. That's the point. Oh yeah, that's a cast right there. That's the cast. The wind's blowing 15 miles an hour right now. I'm not even familiar enough with this location to know which direction it's coming from, but blowing 15. Air temperature is probably 74. It's warm. It's a warm day. It's a warm wind. Oh, damn. Yo. That was awesome. He's ripping like 1,000,000 miles an hour too. He's smoking crack. This one's cracked. He's jumping and running like a crackhead. Damn, that was awesome. Thank the Lord, man. Thank the Lord for a good bite. Son, that's awesome. Let's see. Alright, there he is. Another same size. Probably a 3-year-old striped bass. You know? Let's try to get this hook out. Yep, officially happy that I did this. That is enough fish to call this a good day. 3 of those, a couple others. I can tell you how much he weighs. A little over 8 pounds. So, I mean, he's getting up towards that 28-inch range, you know, which is great, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, that last fish was really good. Really like to see him jump like that. It was like a true cracked out fish. He was all kinds of cracked. I thought he was going to be bigger too. He fought like he was going to be bigger. Hit like he was going to be bigger. Alright, we lost some daylight. It's getting darker. Almost out of time. Filming time at least. Popper time. But yeah, I haven't had a bite in a good 20 minutes or so. The fish spooked, like pushed him out or something. And there's one. Yeah. There's the first bite in 25 minutes. 20 minutes. There's a fish. He on there. He's not bad. Woo, got off. But that's cool. Wasn't gonna keep him anyway. And he wasn't a monster, so you know, when that happens with a monster, then it hurts. But when it happens with that, it's all good. Got the fight, got the hit, and we're ready to try to catch more. And we didn't even have to get wet or get the bass thumb. No bass thumb. But yeah, that was the first bite I had in a good while. I've casted. This whole area wasn't getting bit for the last 20 minutes or so. Seems like, yeah, I had spooked the fish, you know, caught him and pushed him off. And now I was just waiting for him to come back. And one came back. Now we gotta catch a nice one now. Alright, I might as well end this while I have some light left. So, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. There will certainly be more videos to come. All sorts of fishing. This is the first topwater bite I've really got on this year. So I'm pretty psyched to be catching fish on smackets. And hopefully hopefully fishing picks up in the next few weeks. You know, hopefully some more fish move in and into our waters, and we get some good fishing this spring. So, yep, that's all we got, and I'll catch you guys later.